Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. So, I should probably start off this episode by sleeping, because it's already dark out. And it wasn't dark when I was about to record, and then became dark, and it's like, whatever. So anyways, though, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. I can hear there's a skeleton dying somewhere outside, but we'll ignore that for right now. I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. So what I've done is I've gone down here, and I've made a nice little downstairs area where we're going to start making some power. I'd really like to get power going. And real quickly, we're going to go ahead and look up a wrench. Now, quick question. Is there a wrench from Actually Additions? It's a laser wrench. I don't think that's what I really need, though, is the problem. So, here's the plan. There's like some canola in here. Well, oil in general. You can turn canola into that. So hopefully we can pick this up, actually. Let's go ahead and try to. Nope. Okay, well, we'll have to make another one of those. Probably isn't the worst thing ever, though. Let's just check, shall we? Fermenting barrel. No, it just takes a couple of Inori crystals, one of these wood casings. Yeah, it's pretty easy to make. And we got canola. So, probably also can't steal these other things that are up here. We got a coal generator. We're going to need an oil generator. That's going to be a thing that's going to be probably pretty needed. I'm going to go ahead and grab all this stuff, though, because that will actually come in handy later on. And I've just had it sitting there, so I might as well grab it. Coal generator up here. Over here. So, oop. Yeah, I don't have a way of actually getting in there. Except for, like, by that. Which is a little weird. So, let's go ahead and grab this block of coal real quick. Right, it's just a coal block? Yeah. So, let's see. All the things we're going to need. Well, let's start with the fermenting barrel. We're going to need an Inori crystal, which you get by getting a block of iron, which we're going to go ahead and do real quick. Put up that. I still have all the cobblestone from me harvesting out that area down there in my inventory. I need to do something with that. Let's see. Is that finally? Yeah, okay, there we go. Put the carrots in there. Let's grab ourselves a block of iron, which, turning around a little bit too fast there. So if you just use a block of iron, we can make an entire block of Inori crystals, which will be a little bit easier on our life here. Also, I should have more of all the stuff cooking in here. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Now, let's go do that. Oh, before I go there, though, I also know I'm going to probably need a block of Redstonia crystals, which are made with redstone in that thing that I'm about to go do. So I decided I might as well get those done while I'm busy with it anyways. Let's head out here. Get all the way over there. Ooh, jeez. Give me a second here. Alright, that's better. I encountered a little bit of a lag spike that froze my game there for a second, but it's not the worst thing ever. Alright, upstairs. Quickly. Go ahead and put that there. Proc that. There we go. Get ourselves an Inori, block of Inori. Then we grab our redstone block, place that down there, blink, and get ourselves the Redstonia crystals. Alright. And hopefully that should be enough stuff to really get everything I need to get done. So to start with, we will get a new fermenting barrel. So we are going to need some logs, if I'm remembering the recipe correctly, which is literally sitting right up here. Yeah, so all the logs we have, a piece of canola, which we'll grab one of those, and one of the Inori crystals. So, Inori crystal block into Inori crystals, and then if we just go ahead and complete it, we should, bam, make ourselves a fermenting barrel. Now what we're going to need is we're going to need a canola press. Oop. Is it A? It's A. Canola press. There we go. Empowered canola seeds. I'll try to eat some of those later. Alright, so we're going to need a canola press. It's going to be some cobblestone, one of the Inori crystals, canola, again, and one of these, which is pretty easy to make. We have the stuff here, since we made this block of Redstonia. This is sort of the reason I made it. It's that, and then a piece of black quartz to make the basic coil. Then we need to upgrade the coil using some gold, which we don't really have all that I'd like for that, but whatever. I was hoping I'd have enough nuggets just laying around, but I don't. So it's just going to churn through some more nuggets. But should be fine. Alright. And I still have the cobblestone on me. have all this stuff. Don't have a piece of canola. Whoops, I knew I was forgetting something there. But we got the canola now. And now we can make ourselves a canola press. There we go. Alright, and then I think we need an oil generator in order to actually get some stuff from it, which is going to require 2 of these iron casings. Which is not the worst thing ever. I could probably just make those. Yeah, so we'll make the oil generator. This is all assuming I'm completely right on how all these things work. I haven't properly looked it up or anything, but this is pretty simple stuff. So I do have a reason for wanting to get some power too, by the way. I'm personally not a fan of a bunch of chests laying around. I like to actually have some kind of neat storage system, and conveniently, I think I've mentioned it already, but we have refined storage, which is probably one of my favorite mods to mess around with. And we don't have applied energistics or anything, do we? No. AE? No. Alright, so yeah, we have refined storage, which means we'll be able to do some of the stuff for this, which would be kind of cool. We would need to make a controller, which would require some silicon, which we can make with... we would need a crusher, it looks like, to not make it out of nether quartz, which we might be able to make a crusher. Steel casing, yeah, okay, well, might have to use some quartz for that. Exactly how much quartz do we have? We got 25. We can afford to do some with it. But, yeah, no. We will have to do that at some point. Oh, wait, I don't want to actually go downstairs for this. Alright, so let's grab some canola. Just grab all that. Go downstairs. Oh, boy. Then we want a canola press. Let's put them over here in the corner. So canola press, which is going to require some power. But I'm pretty sure I can store canola in there, and it'll go ahead and do that. Then we want a fermenting barrel, and then we want that to go into an oil generator. So we're going to want some kind of power for this thing, just to jumpstart it a little bit. And I don't think I can pick up the things in there. So what kind of wrenches do we have? We can try seeing if a wrench will work. I don't know. Which one of these is a Yet? Do we have a Yeta wrench? Pretty sure that's like the go-to generic wrench. I guess there's this wrench. We can try that wrench. There's a wooden wrench, extreme wrench, wrench from forestry, wrench from funky locomotion. Oh, we have funky locomotion in here. I didn't even realize we had that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make that wrench. Why not? That seems pretty simple, and who knows, maybe it'll work. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm not too overly concerned with that. So let's run over here, see if we can't pick everything up. Nope. Alright, trying to back in there, and it's just not working. Well, we can rotate it. Does not look like we can pick it up with it, though. Alright, well, I know I can pick you up. You know what? Let's go to an Actually Additions manual, because I know that exists. Which is just going to be a piece of paper and some canola seeds. Well, we conveniently have all that stuff already here. Yeah, because I need to know how to actually, you know, remove the blocks without them breaking, if that's a thing I can do with those ones. They might not just because they were world gen, but I don't really know. And I would very much like to know. So let's run over here. Also, I removed this house over here. I didn't really like how close it was to where I was living, so I just destroyed it. So now we have that there. Yeah, I have enough of that to do with it. Let's see, a piece of... Not enough of that. There we go. Now we can make a piece of paper. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, completely messed that up. And then we can make that with canola seeds and get ourselves an Actually Additions manual. Now, click to search. We want generator. Just look at the coal generator. Put into a furnace to note that it only starts burning. Alright. Page 22. Okay. Alright, so that doesn't help really. I was hoping I could search for World Gen as well. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about them not being able to be picked up, which is the thing that I'm wondering about. Using canola, you can make a simple yet effective power generation system from natural resources. To do this, you first need to find some long canola. Okay, yada yada yada. An oil generator, it displays the amount of power it generates in its GUI. However, it can be upgraded further to yield more power than that. Alright. You can roll oil into oil. If not satisfied with the power that generates, place the oil on the ground and throw in a crystallized canola seed to make crystallized oil. And if that isn't enough for you, either make an empowered canola seed and toss that into the crystallized oil to get empowered oil. Jesus. Any barrel can have a comparator attached to it. Okay. If you break the oil generator, it would keep the liquids inside. Place it in the crafting grid to empty it out. So I think it's just the whatchamacallit. Oh, so I can just make those. Oh, we need. Okay. So I think it's just because they're world gen that I can't really do anything with them, which is a little annoying, actually. Like, that's really upsetting. But I do like the house. The house is nice. Alright, so let's see if we can't grab them. I mean, nope. Okay, so we did get the coal generator. Maybe because I think I actually put that there. That's fine, though. We'll have to make a new crusher. Well, we have a crusher. If I press uses, does that just show me? Okay, yeah, it will actually show me the stuff. Like, checking ores and everything. Will it actually get me the bonus chance for ores? It will. So yeah, I can just use this crusher. That's perfectly fine, then. I don't need... I mean, it's a little bit slower than the other one, I'm pretty sure. And also, recently, they actually... thermal expansion's actually in here now. So we actually can make the pulverizer from thermal expansion, which is normally my go-to source for crushing things. This is actually very recent. So we actually have cabling too, and we have energy cells, which I am definitely going to make an energy cell so that we can go ahead and upgrade that. Why can you put night vision on an energy cell? That seems a little bit weird. Enter vision dynamo. I don't even know what that thing does. Regardless, we can actually store power, which will be nice. But the pulverizer, pretty simple recipe, just some copper, one of those things. Machine frame, didn't know how much that was really going to be. Not too bad, though. Alright, so for right now, let's go ahead and throw this in here. We'll put some coal inside of it. And it does already have power, so it's going to go ahead and make some canola oil. It's going to output into there. And then is it going to auto output into the... It's auto outputs into there, too. That is so easy. Okay, so let's go ahead and try our best at making some things here to store the power with. Now, thankfully, I already know a decent chunk of the stuff for this. We need to make a frame, which is going to require a lead gear, which is going to be just some lead ingots and some iron. We have a bunch of lead sitting here. Let's put up a couple of things real quick, just so I don't have my inventory as cluttered as it could be. So we're going to need lead. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a block of redstone, if I'm remembering that correctly. No, not there. There? Yeah, okay. And one of those coils, which is going to be electrum. Okay, how do I make electrum then? Do I actually have a way of making electrum right now? Can I alloy it in the thing? Is the question. What is it made of? It's made with silver and gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, molten electrum. Can I alloy? Yes. All right. One thing is silver, one thing is gold. All right, that's pretty easy. Silver, gold. We're going to hope that they both... Well, we're going to shut down the thing. Oh, wait. Whoops. Nope. Okay. What monster is nearby? Just tell me that. Who is sitting right next to outside my door waiting for me to come outside? Yeah, there he is. Alright. I don't care about that little other thing. Now I can sleep real quick before I get jumped by a creeper or something, which would be very bad. Okay. So, whoops. All right, pay attention again. I'm just, whew, everywhere right now. Over here, we need to go ahead and disable this thing. There we go. Consider it disabled. We need to go ahead and put in a piece of silver and a piece of gold. Because there's actually a, what is that for? I don't know. Oh, it's just the liquids inside the smeltery. Okay, that makes sense. Because there's actually a time that it takes for the alloys to actually alloy, we have to wait a couple seconds here, and we don't want it also pulling out the silver, which would be bad as well. But now it should make some molten electrum. Nice. Yep, there we go. So then we can go ahead and grab back out our thing. Put that back on the wall. And put this back on there. Now we should go ahead and make us some beautiful, beautiful Electrum. Alright, and that's all we need. So, I could just keep using that thing to also make my ores too, but I like the little bonus chances. I think that's really nice. Alright, so if we do this, and then... Do I have any redstone? I do have redstone. I was like, I should have redstone. I grabbed some specifically for the reason of making this thing. So we do that, and then... Need to probably make the frame. Which we can just do with that. Grab all those back out. Make this, which I'm going to need glass for, which conveniently, I already have a little bit of glass in here. But I'm going to need to make some more, so we'll go ahead and get like 8 of it going. Put it up in... Oop. Not what I meant to do. Come back down here, redstone block. Oh, conveniently, there's already a piece in there. Yay! Oop. I am just not able to place things properly right now. Alright, so make the frame. There's the frame. Make the cell. There's the cell. Now we have some energy cell. And we're going to hope these things will work fine. We want to start storing power. So we'll put it up there. And I can safe to assume if we make this blue, it's going to input. Yeah, okay, it can only take 1,000 RF per tick, which is fine. Red would be output. We are out of canola in there. I want that thing to drain out before I start using more of the, before I start actually using the power in the cell. Because that's how it's sort of going to be making its own, it's going to end up making its, oh, I have canola on me. It's going to end up making its own, power for itself, which will be fine, but, like, now I actually have a reason to plant canola seeds, so I'm going to do a bunch more of those real quick. But, yeah, and I can actually harvest these here, too. Alright, so there's all the canola we're going to need for a little while. We'll grab these while we're here, too. This stuff's been going fine here. I don't have anything particularly cool yet out of this stuff, but, you know, I'm growing a decent bit of Inferium Essence, and I have some in my inventory, so... Well, not in my inventory, in my chest, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, it's a good amount right now. Let's go ahead and just put up these canola seeds real quick. Although I should probably put those back with the stuff over there. Yeah, okay, so this thing's slowly making power. Not a whole lot. If I go ahead and fill that thing up, it might crank out a bit more. Let's go ahead and make things to transfer energy now with. Because we could use the lasers, but I don't want to use those lasers because I think they're a bit more expensive. So what we want to do is we want to probably just make some leadstone flux ducts. And then we can upgrade them up to in-bar level later, but leadstone flux ducts is going to be a piece of glass, some redstone. No, we'll just grab it all out of there and put up the rest of it. We need a piece of glass, 2 pieces of lead, and a bunch of redstone. So we can just craft those and be done. Oop, jump down here. You're still making power, so we can connect it up like that. And it's not going to start pushing out yet until it can actually, you know, give something power. But yeah, we're going to let this thing finish up. There's a squid that keeps poking its tentacles through the wall over here. It's really weird. And we're probably going to want the top to also be an output of some form. Yeah, I think that'll be good. But yeah, no, I might have to set something up so that I can actually get the canola down here a little bit easier. Are you done with canola already? Oh, you are. All right then. On the bright side, I'm pretty sure canola grows really quickly, and even if I take a watering can to it, it'll go like probably ridiculously fast too. Like a couple of these stalks are almost close to done by now, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no, so the canola does grow rather fast, if I do say so. I just want a couple more pieces, just enough to actually get the thing out of power. That's all I pretty much want right now. It's just taking a hot minute to do. Let's eat some food real quick. There we go. Alright, there's a bit more canola. Come on, a bit more. Bit more. Give me some more. Eventually I'll probably replace out the coffee layer with canola as well, just because it's going to be the best thing to use for now. But then I can actually start getting to work on some refined storage things, now that I'll have a mostly consistent form of power. get down here. And then we'll throw the rest of these canolas into here. And you're going to drop down, hopefully, to nothing. Yeah, this thing's really quick at pressing the canola as well, which is something I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, and this thing's, like, full on oil, too. Alright, you know what? That's good enough. We'll go ahead and break you up. And then just go ahead and place that there. Alright, nice. And the plan is to actually put the, like, everything we're going to access up here and have the power running up. So I may actually just start doing some of that right now, actually. Let's go on up there real quick. And I want to also move them forward a block as well, but like if that doesn't necessarily work, then I might not. Plus also these windows are a bit weird for that too. Nah. Well, we'll still do it. It'll be fine. So let's move the crusher up one space real quick. And we'll upgrade this up to a pulverizer later. But for right now, we'll do that, and then that, and it'll fill up with some power. Now we can be processing ores here in our own home, so we don't have to actually go out and do the stuff in the other building, which is nice. Plus, we can't anymore because we sort of broke the thing that lets us do that. But let's go ahead and just process some gold ore. We have the power. We might as well be using it. And I'll probably have to make some more of the leadstone energy conduits because I'm sort of already ran out of those. Yeah, this thing has a nice backlog of stuff already. Whew! Well, that is some good progress there. And I think we need some kind of furnace, don't we? We need a furnace of some form. Something to smelt down the stuff that we actually get out of here. But I can probably just go straight for a powered furnace. Redstone furnace. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it requires a bit of copper. That's the gold. That's going to be tin. It's not necessarily cheap, but I can... Well, I guess it is fairly cheap, considering... all things considered. But... yeah, you know what? We'll probably make one of those soon. Or I might just make it off camera. I don't really know. I want to get the thing for refined storage started up, at least. So, let's go ahead and look it up. At refined storage. Yeah, boy. So, the first thing we're going to actually need is we're going to need a solderer, which is pretty easy to make. We're just going to need some of this lovely quartz. Quartz iron is what I think it's called here. If I'm remembering the name that I literally just saw 2 seconds ago. And then we are also going to need, is it sticky pistons? Does it have to be sticky piston? Okay. I don't think we have the stuff for that right now. But this means we get to go on a little bit of an adventure, guys. Because we can easily... You know what? Nori crystals can go in the actual, like, excess stuff box here. Put the tiny coal in there. Make that into that stuff. We'll put all this stuff up, and then we will head over to that slime island that I think's right over there somewhere, if I'm remembering correctly. I can't quite remember, though, but I'm hoping it's over there. If it is, good. If it's not, oh well. We'll be fine. You know, we're actually going to go ahead and stick this coal generator down here, just in case we need to actually get some more power going. And I might just soup it up just to let it go ahead and get some more in there anyways. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put some coal in. It'll be fine. Boop-doop. Alright. So, what else do I have in my inventory? We'll get rid of this. Well, yeah. We'll get rid of the ladders right now. I'll put up the sticks, put up the leather stuff, put up the lead, put up the furnace. I do actually have a machine block, so it's probably better just to make a furnace from extra utilities then. We'll put this stuff up too. Why not? Oh, I already had an actually additions manual. Oh well, that's fine. And then I'm gonna need a bunch of blocks. Because if we're going up to a slime island, we need to be able to get up to the slime island. And unfortunately, this is the only way to get up to a slime island. Yeah, there it is. So, who cares if it's nighttime? We will be fine. I'll be risky today. Risk it for the biscuit. Fall in the hole, though, is the other motto of life right now, too. So what are you? You're Emmett Garden. You're some prickly pear cactus? Aw, yeah, I can get some prickly pears. That's some good stuff. I wonder where the slime island is. Oh, Did not mean to actually place a torch, but that'll be fine. Alright, so it looks like about here-ish. Here. Here, we'll go here. Nope. Messed that up. Alright, let's take these out of our offhand so I don't accidentally keep placing them. And we'll just go ahead and pair up. Or pillar up. I was thinking of the prickly cactus pair thing. I wonder what that cactus thing is, though. I might want to check that out. Alright, how close are we now? Yeah, still got a ways to go. This should give us enough slime, though, to work with. You know what? I could have brought a bucket with me, and that probably would have been a little bit nicer. Could also just jump off, too. But I have a lot of levels. I'd rather not lose the levels, either. Also, what is that land over there? That is pretty. I think that's using the red sand. So I may have to go check that out later at some point. Blue slimy dirt. Oh, God. Nope. Okay. We're dead. Oh, well. I should have expected that to happen. So, number one, we're going to go grab a bucket of... Or, do I have a bucket? I hope I have a bucket. Let's see. Any buckets? No. Let's make a bucket of water real quick. Oh, well. First things we should probably do is sleep. Because I have no equipment. And I'm going to die if I go over there with nothing. So, I'd rather have that taken care of. Go ahead and put that over there. Yeah, no, I absolutely hate the vines. Vines suck pretty much regardless. Oh, and I'm going to have to... God, there's still mobs out here. I'm going to have to get more dirt, more cobblestone too. Make another ugly, like, tall thing all the way up there. I just want you gone, please. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We'll just ignore them for right now. Grab the water out. Run over there. There's creepers all over the place. Oh, this is gonna suck. I just want back my stuff. That's all I want. Come on. Come on, it's right there. I can see it right there. I want back my experience, too. Give me my experience. Yeah, great. I had 25 levels on me. Now I have 7. That's a bit ridiculous. I would really like if it, you know, would not go for that ridiculous of a number for the amount of experience you lose. Because that is just unfair. Alright. That's you taken care of. Alright, so let's try and get back up there. We'll go 2 blocks over. So that way we don't have to deal with the other thing. Also, what is that? I've been wondering what the heck this thing is. But I genuinely can't tell. Like, because it looks like there's something inside of there. Is it just water? I think it's just water. No. That's a lapis block, isn't it? Well, we get distracted here for a second. Yeah, it's just a lapis block inside of it. Is there more? Ah, cool. Alright, I'll take the free lapis block, I guess. But, yeah, let's go ahead and grab some more blocks. I want to get this done, at least, before I cut off the episode here. But I don't think I have enough time for that. I'll have to do this in the next episode, I think. Yeah. No, I'm going to have to call this episode here. In the next one, hopefully I'll already be on top of the mountain, on top of the slime block island, slime island, whatever it's called. And I will see you guys on there. But anyways, though, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace out.